Well, the three main areas, I believe, are for advancing on gender equality and women's empowerment in the Pacific region, and that's one of the issues we will be dealing with on the Pacific Island Forum, is how we ensure that women have a voice that has heard and that they really have a leadership position. And the second area is how we ensure that women generate an income that will provide them to with the minimal issues and access to services, and of course that they will get them out of poverty. That it's an issue, important issue in the region. Third, how we ensure that women and girls and children can live in a world free of violence. And these three areas will be particularly very important. But of course, it will continue being important how women have access to health, how women have access to family planning, so that we can really, I would say, drop down dramatic rates of maternal mortality that in some countries of the region still exist, unfortunately. And of course, access to education, because we all know that a more educated woman, a more educated girl, will really permit to drop dramatically infant mortality, and of course it will improve that children's future. Well, it's very important. And now we have been working in Fiji, Vanuatu, Solomon Island, and PNG on the Market Vendors Project, and we have seen results. But of course, now we're going to have more focused programs with higher amounts of resources. On the other hand, UN Women is not only going to provide assistance, but we also are strengthening our office in the region, so we can also be there in the field working with the rest of the country team, providing our technical expertise, technical advice, and supporting governments and supporting civil organizations on work in that, and with the help of and the support of this program that where women can really not only I would say what the future women want, but also be able to shape those future. I think it will be so relevant, and it will mean a very important step towards a better world for women in the region. I have to say something important too. A program like this is not a 2-year program, because we all know that progress takes time. And I also think that this strategic view and long-term view is something very new, and it is really very commendable, because it means that Australia is taking so seriously the task of really progressing in gender equality and women's empowerment.